Estuaries are generally quite sheltered places. They're places like in the bottom of valleys, so you don't get like so much wind. You have a flooded valley which has like seawater charging up and down it twice a day, so you've always got that sort of seawater. Of course, water takes longer to heat up and cool down than air does, so it's always less extreme than the hottest or coldest temperatures. So the sort of seawater creates a cooling effect in the summer and a warming effect in the winter, so you don't get so many frosts, you don't get so many like heat waves and really hot weather. So that's a lot of benefits to having an estuary or being near an estuary. It's particularly good for having a subtropical garden or being able to grow plants that are a bit frost sensitive, or even plants that are sensitive to really hot temperatures as well, because you do have that nice kind of cooling effect in the summer as well. So estuaries are quite nice places to come, but by the sea, but they're not like really windy like the seaside, really like onshore, offshore winds. It's much more sheltered in an estuary, particularly a long one like this one. This one goes on for miles before it actually goes into proper like non-tidal river. And as it goes upstream, it gets muddier and muddier, and down that way it gets sandier and sandier. So it's like a constantly changing environment, and different plants grow along it in different parts of the estuary that are more adapted to different places on it. It's also a really good place for lots of wildlife, because you have the freshwater streams and rivers feeding into it. Then you have the salt water here, different grades of saltiness as you go down. And then you have all these different environments on the side. And again, there's less erosion than on the coast because there's no big waves here. So the cliffs don't eat back very fast at all. In fact, hardly any. And in fact, some places the coast grows as deposits are put down. So it's a very much more dynamic environment, lots more going on. And then you often have very steep sides as well. So there's lots of like bits that are woodland, farmland. You get people living there as well. So you've got garden environments. So you've got a lot of different environments around estuaries as well. So it's kind of a good place to find wildlife, a good place to grow things, a good place to see things, lots of different environments, lots of things to do. So estuaries are kind of good places to be.